wondered what happens when someone takes their complaints a bit too far?
Merry Christmas!
Go inside.
Well, you're in for a treat. Get ready for some of the most outrageous and downright unbelievable Karen encounters caught on camera. It's Karen versus the cops. Case 1. Let's start with our first case, which involves multiple individuals and an angry police officer. Bet you can already smell a Karen here. The officer reveals that the police were called due to a report of a man potentially carrying a gun. He clearly seems frustrated and demands to know who made the call. Moreover, he emphasizes the seriousness of falsely reporting a firearm. Take a look.
Which one called and said there's a gun?
None of them are saying it.
Hey, find out who it was because there needs to be some problems. There's going to be some problems.
It wasn't me. Okay. Well, we're going to have to figure that out. I thought it said the guy with the beard. That's fine. We'll call this guy. I have no reason to go anywhere.
No, they called him that guy. What female is calling? We need to speak to her right now because she lied to us, and that's a big issue. So find out what female inside your guys' business called us here for this kind of response. So we'll go inside and find out. Because it's ridiculous. Who called the police and said someone had a gun?
I called the police and said it looked like he had something that looked like
Okay, well, we need you to come outside and talk to us.
Okay.
Enter our Karen number 1. Wow! She's proudly admitting to making the call because she thought she saw a gun in the man's back pocket. She thought the next sensible thing to do was contact the police.
Because everyone out here saying that nobody said he had a gun, and that's a very serious accusation.
I know. It looked like he had a gun in his back pocket. That's why I was terrified when I called.
Someone said he has a gun.
I said, it looks like he has a gun in his back pocket. They said, where is it? I said, it looks like it's in his back pocket. And they said, what color is it? And I said,
why are we
black.
calling in the first place? Because he says he's just out here recording. So what's the issue?
What do you mean, what's the issue?
So how did this whole thing present itself that we're calling the police to say someone has a gun who has no gun?
He's been out here. He was taking video and pictures of the school kids.
Okay.
And then my owner went out and he started trying to incite the owner.
Mm-hmm.
And then our other gentleman went out with him, Shamir. And so I brought my dog out here to go pee, and the man turned around and I saw something in his back pocket. And it scared the hell out of me, and I came in right away and I called the police. I said, it looks like he has a weapon in his back.
Exactly. She thought. Our annoyed officer seeks further clarification from this Karen about the situation, highlighting the gravity of the allegations. She describes how the man was taking videos and pictures of school children, which led to her employer and a colleague confronting him. During this confrontation, she saw something in his back pocket that she thought was a gun, which scared her and led her to call the police. Now, the officer's frustration reached its peak, and it was time to put this Karen in her place. He criticizes her for hanging up on the emergency call takers, stressing that it is crucial to stay on the line to provide updates and ensure everyone's safety.
Man, my problem too with this whole situation is if you're the one calling is why are you hanging up on our call takers?
I was coming out here to see what was going on.
Okay, ma'am, everything, I understand if you thought he had a weapon, I'm fine with that. But what you did because he doesn't have a weapon at all.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No, it's not. You cannot generate a response like that and hang up on our call takers. It's so far from okay. It's just ridiculous. If you were that scared, why would you keep coming back outside?
I didn't come outside. I came to the door to watch what was going on.
You stay on the phone with our call takers if you call 911. This response that you got today is ginormous for a guy who's just recording people and trying to get under people's skin.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't know. I wasn't here, but that's exactly what it seems like. And to call like that and hang up on our call takers, it's a big deal.
Well,
and it's
I'm
a big
very
issue.
sorry.
You don't get to hang up.
Like
People don't call our call takers and get to hang up like that. Their job is to give us updates so people don't get hurt.
Right. I just told them, please get someone out here immediately.
Ma'am, we read what you guys told them, and it wasn't that. You said, yes, he has a gun,
No.
and he has a gun. Yes, he does, and he placed it in his bag. I just saw him place it in his
I
bag.
did not say any of
Can
that.
I just...
But Karen's got no time for this. Instead, she defends her actions. She did not come back outside after making the call, but remained at the door to observe. Seems fishy. Explaining further, she says that she was frightened and insisted that the police respond immediately. However, the officer points out inconsistencies in her account, noting that the information provided during the call suggested a certainty that the man had a gun. However, this was not the case. This miscommunication led to an exaggerated police response. But wait, here's a twist. We have another individual enter the scene and interjects. He goes on to add that since the incident started, their business has been receiving numerous phone calls and death threats. They think it's possibly from individuals associated with the man or his affiliates.
In his
I
bag.
did not say any of
Can
that.
I just add something real
Sure.
None of that.
So, since he started out here, we've been getting phone calls nonstop in here, and death threats and everything else, nonstop.
Nonstop.
So I don't know, I
Probably
can't say that
600
they
calls.
are, but I'm just saying, maybe someone from whatever he's affiliated with, maybe they're calling and agitating as well. I don't know.
That's fine. My point is to say, yes, I see a gun is a big deal.
I did not say that.
Because there's a
But I'm
school right there.
I'm just adding that to it because I don't know if it
Okay.
could be the case or not.
Sounds good. Thank you.
While the officer acknowledges this possibility, the primary concern remains the false report of a firearm, which escalated the situation unnecessarily. Well, this is not the first Karen incident, and we are sure there are a lot more to come, like the one next on our list. Case 2. Now, in this case, a woman, let's call her, you guessed it, Karen, calls the police on a man parked in a Walmart lot, alleging that he appears illegal. It's been a long wait, but we have finally reached there, guys. Looks are illegal now. Let's find out how this Karen defines illegal. The conflict arises from her annoyance with how the man has parked his work truck, which she perceives as a personal inconvenience.
What were you saying about what? What?
Hello, Landlord, please. Hello. I have a problem. There's a guy that came out in the bushes. He's trying to take pictures of me. He looks illegal. I'm at Walmart. There's a guy illegal.
Her complaint escalates into a series of bizarre and racially charged accusations. She suggests, without evidence, that the man might have stolen his clothing, even that he is engaged in criminal activities, further claiming he might have a partner in crime.
He's illegal. He doesn't speak English. He's coming out in the bushes at Walmart in Landlord. He punked somebody for an outfit.
And just when you think she is done accusing, she surprises us again. The woman's remarks further turn out to be deeply racially insensitive. She implies that the man whom she suspects is from Mexico. That means he is involved in illegal activities. She based this all on his appearance.
Do we live here? Are you from Africa? I'm from Glendora. Hi. This guy's so weird right now. He's gonna drive a truck out of here. He's illegal and belongs to Mexico. The address is Glendora Walmart. Can you Google that before he moves out? Because he's gonna take off and he's gone. Hey, because I don't know this guy. He's videotaping me and he looks creepy from Mexico. He's speaking broken English, La Migra.
And that's super racist.
It's not racist.
It is racist.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Her justifications are incoherent and defensive. She attempts to counter accusations of racism by asserting that she has a black father and a Hispanic nephew.
No, it's not racist. My dad is black. My dad is black. I'm not racist. This guy's from Mexico. They punk people and they f***ing don't know everybody's goddamn illegal shit. You understand?
Yeah.
And my dad's black. Don't call me racist.
As the situation reveals its layers, the woman's behavior becomes increasingly erratic and aggressive. She questions the man's legitimacy, suggesting that not knowing him personally invalidates his right to be in the parking lot. Her comments include a series of confusing and contradictory statements, including a mistaken claim about aloha being a race. Yep, take a look.
My dad's f***ing
Doesn't
black.
matter.
It's
You
not
could be
racist,
any color and
stupid.
be
Don't tell
racist.
me I'm racist because he's Mexican. My little nephew's Italian, Mexican, and Aloha.
Well, that sums up her IQ, but she doesn't stop there, because she has some advice for them.
What are you doing sitting in your car? Get a job. Get his job.
Yeah, lady, but we are pretty convinced that they aren't the ones who should get a job. Case 3. Speaking of getting a job, we have Karen number 3, a landlord, who ends up being arrested after a series of chaotic events. The situation begins on December 22nd, 2022, when the Norwood Police Department is called to an apartment building. Initially, the landlord appears to be upset about something related to the building or its tenants. She aggressively demands that someone leave the premises. Seriously, what has gotten into her? And when that seems futile, she demands the police to remove people from her building.
And you need to get away from the house. And you.
Yeah, I don't like you either, so as long as we understand.
I am a nurse.
Yeah.
And I'm an
You don't act like
LPN,
it.
and I did 12
You're an
years
LPN?
of it.
Yeah.
And you need to get off. And I told you this is a locked building. And I told you not to come inside my building.
What if when I walked up here the doors were wide open?
Get out of my building and get outside of my building now.
No.
Well, you're going to do it with 2 right now.
No.
Yes, sir?
No. What's going on, Jack?
Yes, sir.
No.
I said yes, sir.
No. It's not gonna work that way. What's going on today, man?
Tell him, get him down. Get him down.
What's this?
I said get him down.
Can't.
This scene almost looks like from the movie The Exorcist.
So get down.
Because I'm not lieutenant.
I said get down. And get out of my building now. Why? We're not even speaking anything.
And now she turns to the officers.
Oh, you were drunk.
I'm telling you to get out of my building.
What do you
Why?
You can see how her behavior becomes increasingly erratic, as she insists on her authority, making confusing and contradictory statements.
It doesn't-
Bye.
You need to tell us why you called her. Go back inside.
Bye.
You want to tell us why you called?
But I'm telling you right now, I was a nurse for over many years.
I don't care.
Exactly. I don't care!
She identifies herself as a nurse with many years of experience, but this does not seem to lend any credibility to her claims or actions. The situation just keeps escalating. For now, she shouts at tenants and makes threats.
And you don't ever walk up my stairs! No, do not walk up my stairs again!
Get
Do
inside.
not walk up my stairs again!
I'm gonna treat you like a 4-year-old and start counting if you don't go in there.
I have a lot building!
I don't care.
You! Raphael! You! Lot building! You are not supposed to even be able to come in here.
It's cold out.
Let's just go inside.
I'm telling you.
All right, just go inside.
Don't ever,
Just go inside.
you do not ever come in my building again.
Shut up.
Because I'm going to get you disbarred.
Go inside.
You think I'm something nothing? I'm everything you head.
Go inside.
Merry Christmas.
Go inside.
I'll you up.
Go inside.
Don't ever.
Despite her claims of authority and experience, her actions are not justified, and she increasingly resorts to name-calling and erratic behavior. At one point, she even threatens to harm a tenant and insists that they are not allowed in the building. However, her behavior only worsens, leading to physical altercations and further disorderly conduct.
You
Put your hands behind your back. Knock it off. Stop it. I got it. Hold on.
I'm going to jail. I did something bad.
Yeah, you're going to jail. We give you a lot of expenses.
I'm sorry.
The video shows her being placed in a patrol vehicle and transported to jail. Despite her apologies and pleas, she was charged with disorderly conduct and sentenced to 1 day in jail after court proceedings. We have witnessed nothing but a load of crappy behavior from Karen here. It's still hard to understand why on earth she called the police in the first place. But don't rest just yet, because Karen number 4 just entered the scene.
You always look high.
How do you know?
Stupid and high.
Is it because you're always stalking me?
And
You know how I know?
supposed to be
I
4
use...
feet between you and me.
An argument breaks out between a homeowner and his neighbor. The neighbor, Karen, calls the police, accusing the homeowner of trespassing on what she claims is her property.
Am I breaking any laws? That's right.
The homeowner, however, insists that he is well within his rights, as he has verified the property boundaries through official sources such as the county. Throughout the confrontation, the neighbor challenges the homeowner's presence while he defends his position and accuses her of being misinformed and unreasonable.
I will be mean. How about you do and leave? Seriously.
I'm just saying, document it, take your pictures, and then put it down. Take a picture of him, too.
That is a good picture. I do take a wonderful picture.
Pose.
I don't pose. You can see it's on my property. You think you own 2 foot on my property. I showed you this property stakes.
No, nothing.
I do know. You know why?
And
you know how I know?
To be
I
4
use...
feet between you and me. You're
There is-
2 feet over on your patio.
How do you figure this? Where do you get your knowledge?
From the county.
From the county?
From
I
the
can
county.
show you.
Oh, yeah. You're smarter than the county, too. I know.
No, 'cause I went to the county to get your survey to show you where your line was.
Well, the dispute intensifies. And look how the homeowner remains steadfast, saying that he has done nothing illegal and threatening to resolve the issue by involving city and county officials to address the boundary concerns.
But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go talk to the city, and I'm going to go talk to the county, and I'm going to put a fence up. And I'll make sure your fence is moved because it's on my property.
No, it's not on your property.
Yes, it is.
It
I'm pretty
doesn't
sure
matter.
that the people they paid, since they're so smart, to do their survey
I'm
was
sure
right.
They did.
Karen is bent on her neighbor being a junkie. Here's what she's got to say.
Why don't you take your glasses off so she can see how high you are?
You kidding me?
Well, oh, shit.
Do I look high?
Yeah, you always look high.
How do you know?
Stupid and high.
Is it because you're always stalking me?
No, I
Always
don't
looking
have
out the
to-
window?
That's
Always
why I'm
looking
in
out
your
the window.
And it's
Always
not to look
standing
at
out the
you.
window stalking.
Let's all call this a day.
That's right. Let's call it a day.